Good morning, folks. I'm Peter Crawford here with Buckeye Marine, and would like to introduce you to our new Chaparral Vortex by Chaparral new for 2014. This particular boat is a 20-foot, 3-inch long boat. It comes standard with a BRP 250 horsepower supercharged motor. It also will come on a trailer, a tandem axle trailer, so we can tow this boat down the road with ease. That trailer will also have brakes, as well as a fold-away tongue and a tongue jack. This particular model has the wakeboard tower, so you can do all your water sports with ease. The jet propulsion provides you with incredible acceleration from the get-go to be pulling you out of the water with ease. One thing I do like about the Chaparral jet boat is that the interior space, there's oodles of interior space. We make sure that we give you all the safety amenities, including a very deep bow. One of the important things for us is safety first, and you'll find that you have a nice deep bow section, as well as you also have padding all the way around in the boat itself, because we know you want to have some fun out in the water, and we want to make sure you're safe at all times. We want to make sure that the boat is as comfortable as it can be for you. Inside the boat, we have on the backswim platform area, first and foremost, is where all the fun happens. We love to entertain when we're out in the water. We all do, and when you're getting on and off the boat, you have an easy access through the actual into the boat through the actual transom area. That's the one advantage of a jet boat. You have a very low walk-through because of the size of the motor itself. It's buried low into the boat, so you have a very low center of gravity as well, which is awesome for handling. The seating configuration on this boat is very unique. It's very open, and it's also the kind of layout that when you're out in the water, it's awesome for entertaining with friends and family. It's just one of those type of boats that you get out onto and just have a great day. There's not much they lack in creature comforts. The one thing I do like about these boats over others, not necessarily over others per se, but I do really like the comfort of the seating in the Chaparral. It's just got that little bit more of a plush feel, although it still remains to be sporty, all the way down to the custom matched red. Say for example, and this boat is red, obviously, so they run the red stitching all around in the unit, and it just adds to that sporty look, very custom looking. Up here on the helm, we have a beautifully hand-sewn dash. It just gives you that really sporty look. We have also the full amenities of all your gauges. You have everything at your fingertips. Chaparral is very practical and functional with the way they build their designs in the helm area especially. Another important feature with this boat is there's tons of storage. When we go out in the water, we all know that everybody brings too much gear on board. So what we do in efforts is we do our best to give you the most space possible in the boat. The actual seating arrangement, this is a really unique design. We can fold this seat down to give an absolute full lounger. So for those days that you just want to either lounge out and about, or if you're actually sitting here and you're watching your wakeboarders or your skiers behind the boat, you have full line of sight, great communication with the driver if you have a man down, so to speak, and that happens once in a blue moon, that's for sure. And basically, if you make a mess in the boat, someone spills a pop or something along those lines, you can remove this carpet in a pinch and take it out in the dock and power wash it if need be. Also, if you feel the kids are going to be at the beach and make a mess with a whole bunch of sand in the boat, pull the carpet out ahead of time and you're good to go. There's anti-skid all throughout underneath. Like I was mentioning before, you have a wakeboard width storage locker. It's very deep as well as very long for just more than wakeboards. There's storage underneath the helm itself on both sides, and there's ample storage if you have a look. Basically, you can get at all of your gear, and you see how nice and clean the fit and finish of a Chaparral. They pay super attention to the details when they build these boats, and Chaparral has always been known as a quality boat builder. And the nice part about the Vortex is you really do the quality is through and through in this boat. On the cold days, on the way back, sometimes we get into the cooler weather on the way after you've enjoyed your day. So they give you a wind blocker, so to speak, so that way you don't have to hassle with covering the front bow area. All you have to do is bring the door across and close the window, and you're good and warm on the inside. You'll also notice that we have storage as well on the driver's side. So as I mentioned before, everybody brings a lot of gear onto the boats, so you certainly have all you wish for storage space. Another good point about the Chaparral product, I've always found that I'm myself personally, I'm quite tall in the midsection. I've also found that the height of the windshield of all Chaparrals gives you the opportunity to have a good clear line of sight through the windshield itself. So you're not staring at this windshield frame all day on the water. That's just a really important point, because a lot of designers these days design a nice looking boat, but it's not necessarily functional. If you're sitting behind the wheel for many hours of the day, which we always are, you'll find that staring at that darn bar or looking up over it or under it, it becomes awkward at times, especially for basically when you're out in the water, you just don't want to have to look at that windshield frame. What else can I tell you? Stainless steel speaker covers, standard through the boat. We all know that accidents do happen, and they do get kicked or knocked into once in a blue moon. What else? There's storage up in the bow section, and the bow section, like I mentioned before, is very deep, but there's also oodles of storage underneath the actual seating. And just look at the quality in this boat. You just can't go wrong. We're super excited about this particular product. Now, this is the 20-foot model with a single. Chaparral's also going to come out with they're scheduled to come out with a 22 as well as a 24, and those two models will come with twin BRP engines in them. This is a single, like I mentioned before, a 250 supercharged, and it runs very well. We were at the Chaparral dealer meeting, and it runs just amazing on the water, and it handles super agile. Come check out the Vortex 2014 at your local dealership, and I'm Peter Crawford for Buckeye Marine. Thank you very much.